actually. And that's another thing that I gotta look into because there's this belief or rumor, whatever the hell you want to call it, that Overwatch is killing the FGC.
Oh,
and
come on.
I love hearing stuff like that simply because of how ridiculous it is. The internet, no, nothing is being killed. No, honest to God, for everything that they say in gaming, no one game can kill another. The only game that I think is really suffering from Overwatch would be Battleborn. That game is on. They're catching the bad end of the stick right there. But as far as other thing goes, I mean, you still have Battlefield never killed Call of Duty. You look at say Tekken never killed Soul Calibur.
Like the only thing that can kill a game is a new version of the same game, right? Realistically.
All right, we got a Dhalsim on stream.
Oh yeah, interesting. First one we've seen today. Another Alex on the stage as well.
The Muscle Beach Alex though, so again, it's a little bit different.
So should be interesting. Obviously, Dhalsim, a huge change of pace in this version. So let's see how it goes. It's going to be rough for Alex. He's going to have to get in, but be safe about it. He could lose a lot of life just, trying to force his way in.
Trying to. That's the problem. And that's one of the that's the biggest obstacle that Dhalsim presents now. The fact that you have to run such a risk just trying to close the space between the two.
And it may be one kick here, one punch here, but after 30, 40 seconds of that, you're suffering.
I said, the bits and pieces build up. A little bit in a lot. A little bit in abundance is a lot. Again, pulls the trigger, gets the flame cut. And again, another effective tool to work the spacing, the crossing. Incredible. And the damage. Again, it doesn't feel like it's all that devastating, but again, it just piles on.
And the throw closes out the round for Space Boy. Space Boy versus Cloud. I'm actually really liking these names. They're great. Dhalsim with the very floaty jumps. All right, Alex slowly just pushing Dhalsim to the corner.
Gets the bomb. Be patient. Try to go for the stomp. Hasn't pinned down. But again, like I said, it can go either way right now. Again, Dhalsim pulls the trigger, but again, beautiful use of the armor with the EX. And again, Space Boy taking no prisoners.
Yeah.
That offensive assault was beautiful.
Alex wins.
That was really good. Once he had him pushed far enough to the corner, he just kept him there, and that's what he needed to do. And, he has a bit of life, so he can afford to take one or two hits, right? Just a few. But at the same time, I don't think Dhalsim was in any position to make anything damaging, kind of push Alex away like, oh no, I need to step back right now.
All right, but we're going to character select, which actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the first between match character select that we've had. So again, where's Cloud going to go with?
Alex. This
I'm
will
going
be
right back to
perfect
it.
for a one.
Just needed some time to think, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's a huge thing about Street Fighter. Really punishing your opponent to the point where they will actually stop doing what you want them to stop doing, right? You can punish someone for waking up with something. You can meaty them all the time. But most of the time, from what I've seen, it does not train people nearly as fast as any other game would. They might still exactly wake up with a fight the next 3 times you knock them down anyways. So... we'll see.
Open around.
Ooh.
Goes to the double. He's trying to pull a hat trick. And right now, just like that, Dhalsim damn near half life. Jesus.
Already had that V trigger too.
Yeah, that wildlife is building.
Like we've seen this entire round, Dhalsim is in the corner.
Locked down. Good use of the V reversal. And again, beautiful read on the teleport there. Find out, but again,
Is that crouching medium punch?
I think so.
That has some range. I feel like everyone gets hit by that just off the sheer fact that they're not expecting it to reach that far.
Man, Space Boy, the EX flash elbow open around, and again gets Dhalsim right back to the corner. All the damage, literally all the damage right now.
At least able to get his stun meters down.
All right, but again. And a big boot. Takes it just like that. And
Yeah.
Space Boy moves on,
Alex wins.
commanding a performance right there.